Shegun Emmanuel. So on behalf of National Commission for Museum and Monuments, you are welcome to the group. So briefly, I would like to tell us about the historical background of Osogbo land. There is a village called Ipoleomu, and this village they have a king called Laroye. They also have a great hunter called Olutimei. But in this village, they are suffering for water. They don't have water to use. This now made the king to call the great hunter. He told him whenever he went out for hunting, if you discover a river flowing somewhere, let me know. So on one fateful day, the Olutimei went out for hunting as usual. So he reached where the palace is now, Ojaoba. He saw two elephants there, big one and small one. So he killed the big one and used rope to tie the small one down. So he now looked straight down here and discovered this place is cool somehow, that there's possibility of river here. So he moved down here. On getting to this place, he heard the sound of river flowing. He now traced that sound of river. So he get to that river. He named that place Lakokon. 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 Yes. Okay. That is where he first met a river. So he drinks from that river and go back to where he killed elephant. But you know a big elephant, he can't carry it. But the small one, he used rope to tie, he take that one along to the village. When he get to the village, king have discovered a river flowing somewhere. So they now came here together. When they get here, they now see it's not possible for them to be fetching water from this place to their village. So they now migrate from that village and settle here. So when they get here, they build a palace for the king and they started living fine. But you know the people of the olden days, they used to farm. Yes. So in that process of farming, they cut a tree and the tree fell into the river. A strange voice now came out from the river saying, Oshogbo Pele, Oshogbo Rora, you have broken all my tie and die pot. Meaning there is a spirit in the river that is into tie and die. They now asked, who are you speaking? He said, I'm Oshun. I live in the river here. But the last tree you cut has broken all my tie and die pot. So they now asked her, what can we do? He now told them, I want you to vacate this place for me and go as far as where you can hear my voice. But anything you want to do here, I will be supporting you. The goddess of the river make promise to them that she will be supporting them. So they now make promise back to the goddess of the river that in as much you can be supporting us, we too will be making sacrifice to you. And anytime you want to make the sacrifice, there will be a virgin girl from the royal family. She will be the one to bring the sacrifice. So to date, they are making sacrifice to the goddess of the river. And from that word, Oshogbo Pele, Oshogbo Rora, that's where they picked the name of Oshogbo from. So to date, they are calling this place Oshogbo. And the virgin girl on the festival day, you will see her carry a sacrifice on her head. She will be coming from the palace. So, and on the festival day, you see a drummer beating the drum. And that day too, you see people buying and selling, but then they are spending cowries, not like nowadays, naira and dollars. And this one represents the goddess of the river, half fish, half human being. And this one represents the virgin girl, Arugba Oshun. And this one represents the devotees. Yeah, you see them when we get to the next shrine. So as that river there, we don't call it water or river. We do call it Agbo. Agbo? Yes. You hear the Oshogbo people, they do sing. Seleru Agbo, Agbara Agbo, Loshun Fingo, More Kidokita. So this one is in bondage and we believe he used that Agbo to bath, he get healed. So we call this one 16-face lamp. Atupa Oloju Merindinlogun. The goddess of the river give it to them. He told them to put it on 9 days to the festival. They will on it at night and dance around it 3 times before daybreak. Today now they will on this lamp at the palace. The festival remain 9 days. So today, yes. So they will on this at night today and they will dance around it 3 times before daybreak. So this one represents the great hunter that discovered this forest over 600 years ago, Olutimei by name. And this one represents the small elephant he took along there. When they get here, the goddess of the river told him not to kill the elephant. That as the elephant is growing, the community will be expanding. And this one represents the first king, Laro Oyegbadewolu. They named him Gbadewolu because he came with crown from the village. And this one represents the tie and dye pot that the spirit said, you are broken on my tie and dye pot. So at the end of the festival, you still see a drummer beating the drum.
Just like the beginning of the festival.
Yes. Festival day, you see a virgin girl with a sacrifice on her head. She will be coming all the way from the palace, and this is where she will pass. There's a road there that leads to the main shrine, while the rest of the people will follow this path. So if you want to see the road, you can just follow me. So this is the road.
So this is where she will pass.
Yes.
Alone.
No, not alone, with the devotees. Yeah. So this forest contains 75 hectares of land.
75 hectares.
Hectares of land.
Hectares.
Yes. No. So no bush burning, no cutting of trees, no farming, no fishing, and no hunting. Yes. So in Osogbo here, we have some masquerade, and this one of them, we call this one Komololu.
Komololu.
Yes, and these are normally dressed on his outing. We also have some traditional drums. And this one of the traditional drums, we call this one Omele Bata.
Omele Bata.
Yeah. Why we call this one Iyailu Bata? Yeah. So here is another masquerade. We call this masquerade Opeleba. We also call him a king masquerade. The reason we call him a king masquerade is on his outing. He will dance with the king. She's a female masquerade. He used to come out at the marketplace. And anytime she wants to come out, they will be singing for her. Ola Jomi gba ki o to wo, oyin momo, gba ki o to wo, oyin momo. And when she come out, she will open her stomach. And this is what you find there.
When she opens her stomach,
yes, this is what you find there. So the people at the marketplace, they will start praying, give me child, give me money, give me peace. And after the prayer, she will now close back her stomach. She will remain like that till another year. Yes, why this is the goddess of the river. Now you call her Yemoja. We know as Oshun here. Oshun goddess. So yeah, Oloyanyu. Not Oloye. Oloyanyu. You know what they call Oya? Oya in Yoruba. Oya. Oh, comb. The way from Austria. Her name is Susan Wenger. So these are self, and these are the indigens that work with her. So this is our dog. He used to send this dog an errand. So we just write a note on the basket for the dog. So all the structure we have seen out there is the one that made them. With the help of the indigens, they will just explain this how this thing is, and she will make them. So she later changed her name to Yoruba name, Ewefunke Aduni Olosha. She died at the age of 94, and she was buried in this forest, which we don't disclose to anyone. If someone need a child, they used to come here and ask for a child. If they believe in it, they will have it. And that's why you see many children surrounding these statues. We call this one God of Divine Justice. Divine Justice. In Yoruba, we do call it Eshu. So this is where you appreciate the devotees.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, all this one, deities of twins, Oshabeji.
Oh.
So maybe someone need twins. They used to come here and ask for a twins.
I want a twin, so
there are some materials they will request for all these twins food. Adun, Ewa. And they will do it, the person will have twins if she believe in it. So that's why you see a baby at the back and one at the front. The red cloth, we call him God of Iron. In Yoruba, we call it Ogun. So they may tell someone to go and make sacrifice to God of Iron. That's where they perform the sacrifice. Here is the first palace in Osogbo land.
The
Over,
first palace.
yes, over 600 years ago. Wow. This where they all settled before the spirit said they should vacate this place and go as far as where they can't hear her voice. So, and this one, we call this one God of Small Pause, Sopmono. And this one, we call this one Obatala. I know you will know that one because you came from Ife. On the festival day, this is where the king will sit. And if the governor is available, he will sit beside him. This is where they will perform the cultural dance before the arrival of the Virgin Girl. We don't have river here. We only have Agbo. So this is the main shrine. This is where they cut a tree and a tree fell into the river. And a strange voice came out from the river saying, "You are broken, all my tie and thy pot." That's why till date, there's no way they will mention Oshogbo name without mentioning tie and die. So Agbo Oshogbo Ilu Aro. Yes. So people do come here, they pray, they make their wish. The one with the white cloths, that's where they worship Obatala. Yes. So we call this bridge suspended bridge. In Oshogbo, we do call it Gada Amititi.
Gada Amititi.
Yes, because it do shake little. So before they create this bridge, there's a family called Agbole Olodo. They are the one that used to carry people cross this river then. You know, that's where all the Oshogbo people settled. Yeah. And anyone that want to come to them has to pass through this place. So when the king now says the problem is too much, he now told them to contribute money, which they did and give to our colonial master then. So during the construction, they tried to put pillar in the middle so that the bridge will be more stronger. But as they are doing it, the pillar getting collapsed. They now consult the oracle. The oracle now told them that the goddess of the river doesn't want pillar in the middle. So that's why they suspend it like this. So it was constructed in 1935 and commissioned in 1936. So let's feel it. Oh yeah, now are you scared? On the festival day, you see over 200 people on this bridge. This particular bridge? Yes, now.